Alright, this is my narrated presentation. As you see on the first slide, name, course number, location, and current date. My topic was simulations, role-play, and games. And got a nice little school graphic here for the education. And it is a simple introductory page as to whether games are a distraction, whether they can be an asset in the classroom. The next one here is a embedded video, which I actually did myself, so that's why I used it. So let us try to get it to play.
Using Great American History games, I created this game, Muckraker, which is useful for a 7th grade civics class. The game is similar to Trivial Pursuit, where the students would land in different categories and get questions on different topics, such as everyday life and things of that nature. In the 18th century, the title Muckraker comes from the people who would mug out garbage and stuff in that era. Now, the different options are pure greed, where you could take a card from another student, vaudeville, where the student is required to stand up, sing a song, do a dance, do something entertaining, and the other students are required to, show their appreciation by clapping or whatnot. And there's also the charity space, where you give one of your cards to a student who has the least amount of them. So, 4 different categories, and the students need to collect at least 10 cards, at least 2 from each category to win the game. This is best done in small classrooms or in a group of students for each team. But this is the simple one that I made myself using just a regular envelope, some colored paper, and contact paper to cover it to make it last a little bit longer. So this is an example of a simple game that you can use and create your own cards and use different color paper and print them off to add any number of subjects. So if you want to do something on the Bill of Rights or the Constitution, you can add questions as you see fit and add different sets of questions that you can add for the topic whenever it applies. And this can be used in any classroom really, but I designed it for my 7th grade civics class.
Okay, so that's a simple game that anyone could make at home and could be modified for different types of classrooms. Here we have the Teaching with Games intro, where I describe the different advantages of using games in a classroom. So there's definitely some advantages, and here I talk about the difference between using it for simple things as opposed to fostering higher order and creative thinking. Next slide is talking about WebQuest, a specific type of online game or educational tool, and it describes what all can be involved in a WebQuest. Has the official definition of a WebQuest, and later on I have links to the site where you can create your own, use those that other teachers have made before you for free, and just browse and look at them. Here we've got links for more options, a bunch of different learning games for kids sites. The webquest.org site is up there. Some reflection questions that I added I thought would be good ones for the class. Maybe you could pick 1 or 2 of these to answer if you select my video to reply to. And the sources used, because you always must keep calm and cite your sources. So those are all the elements of my presentation, and I hope it was helpful, and I will upload both this, me speaking over it in narration, and the basic slideshow, so you can click on the links if you want to. Thank you very much.